Noah paced back and forth in his bedroom like a criminal awaiting trial. "This is it," he whispered dramatically. After months of crushing on Liam Blake, Noah had finally decided to shoot his shot. He had even written and rewritten the message 4 times. "Hey, actually never mind. Sorry, wrong person. Okay, wait, no. I meant to say this. I like you, okay? And I'd kinda die if you like me back. Okay, not die, but like, emotionally implode." Satisfied at his text, he stared at it for a second, debating if he should actually send it. "Sent," he muttered. Noah cracked one eye open, exhaling. "Okay, it's done. I'm proud of you, bro." He gave himself a fist bump in the mirror, then paused, frowning. Why isn't Liam replying? He glanced down, and his soul left his body. Message sent to Hunter Wolf. Hunter Wolf, the absolute menace of his high school life. The guy who made fun of his fluffy hair, called him Pixie in the hallway, and once stole his dessert during lunch and licked it while staring Noah in the eye. No nitrogen monoxide, nitrogen monoxide, nitrogen monoxide, nitrogen monoxide, nitrogen monoxide. Noah fumbled for the send button, but it was too late. Read at 9:31 p.m. "God," Noah whispered, "just kill me now." His phone lit up. Hunter Wolf had replied. "H, you wanna die for me?" Noah screamed into his pillow. Then his phone buzzed again. "Damn babe, I didn't know you felt that way," Hunter sent, with a smirking emoji. Noah's quickly texted back. "Wrong person. Ignore it. Seriously." Then, just to save himself from any further humiliation, he blocked Hunter Wolf immediately. He stared at the ceiling in horror for a solid hour, fantasizing about transferring schools. The next morning, Noah walked into school with his hood up and his dignity 6 feet underground. He had made it halfway to his locker without incident when he heard that voice. That stupid, smug voice. Well, if it isn't my secret admirer." Noah froze. Hunter leaned lazily against his locker, which was somehow right next to Noah's. He had a devilish smirk on his face, and that look in his eyes like he was dying to cause trouble. Noah didn't even look at him. "I blocked you," he said flatly. "Yeah, and that was really hurtful. I was invested in our little moment." Hunter stepped closer. "You wanted me, remember?" Noah rolled his eyes. "Wrong person. Remember that part." Hunter leaned against the locker beside him, arms crossed. "Then who was the lucky guy?" "Pixie." Noah paused, eyes narrowing. "Why do you care?" Hunter grinned. "Because I'm curious. You texted someone that you like them so much you'd die. That sounds like juicy stuff." "Well," Noah said sweetly, slamming his locker shut, "you'll just have to die curious." He spun on his heel and walked off, hips swinging sassily. Hunter blinked. "Damn," he murmured. "When did Pixie get a backbone?" Noah hated gym class, hated the sweat, the awkward stretching, the ugly tiny shorts that looked like they came straight from a 90s sitcom. But mostly, he hated that Hunter Wolf was in it. 5 minutes after the teacher told everyone to change and get ready for dodgeball, Hunter cornered Noah by the lockers. "You're quiet," Hunter murmured, leaning way too close for someone who was just curious. "Where's all that attitude from this morning, Pixie?" Noah swallowed, clutching his gym shirt to his chest. "I used it all up. Leave me alone." Hunter tilted his head. "Oh, shy now." His smirk deepened. "Is it because I saw that cute little confession last night?" Noah flushed, stepping back until his back hit the locker. It was a mistake. Hunter leaned in, one hand above Noah's head like this was a rom-com instead of bullying. Was it though? Before Noah could do anything, someone cut in. "Back off, Wolf." Liam Blake stood a few feet away, arms crossed over his chest like some heroic statue. "Stop bullying him." Hunter raised a brow. "Bullying? That's a strong word for a little friendly banter." "Don't play dumb," Liam said. "If he doesn't want to talk to you, don't corner him." Noah blinked. Liam was defending him. He stared at Liam in awe. But Hunter was watching Noah, watching the way his cheeks flushed pink, watching the way Noah's eyes sparkled with admiration for Liam. So, he was the crush. He realized, but he said nothing. Instead, he straightened up, smirked, and walked off with a careless shrug. "Relax, boys. I was just saying hi." After gym, Noah quickly threw on his hoodie and made a beeline for the hallway, spotting Liam at his locker. "Okay, this is my chance. He defended me. That's like, major. Maybe I can actually talk to him." "Hey Liam." Liam turned just as Noah reached him, smiling warmly. Hey Noah. He paused, fidgeting with his sleeve. I wanted to say thanks for earlier. You really didn't have to say anything, but you did, and I appreciate it. Liam's smile warmed. Of course I did. Hunter's a jerk. Noah gave a nervous laugh. You're not wrong. Liam leaned one shoulder against his locker. If he gives you trouble again, just let me know. Noah was about to say something when Hunter appeared suddenly. Pixie, he said, casually draping an arm across Noah's shoulders like they were friends. You forgot your water bottle. Thought I'd be a gentleman and return it. Noah stiffened. I didn't. Hunter leaned close again, whispering in his ear. Noah turned red. Meanwhile, Liam looked between them, brows drawing together slightly. Everything okay? Liam asked. Noah opened his mouth to answer, but Hunter answered instead. Perfect. We're bonding. The next day, Noah had exactly one goal that morning. Avoid Hunter Wolf at all costs. Easy and simple. Or at least it was until he opened his locker and found a post-it note saying, Pixie High with a kissy face drawing. Noah ripped it off like it was cursed and spun around, already glaring. And of course, there he was. Morning sunshine, Hunter drawled, clearly enjoying himself. Sleep well. Dream about your crush. Noah hissed. Shut up. Oh come on. Hunter leaned in, voice dropping. It's Liam, right? The way you lit up when he defended you. He made a mock dreamy face. Oh Liam, my brave knight. Noah shoved him. That's not what I said. You didn't have to. Hunter's grin widened. You were basically batting your eyelashes at him. I don't like him. Noah lied, crossing his arms and looking everywhere except at Hunter. Oh, Hunter stepped closer, closing the distance. Then you won't mind if I tell him you do. Noah's head whipped toward him. You wouldn't. Hunter looked way too pleased. I mean, I might. It'd be so interesting to see what he says. Wanna bet he lets you down gently. Noah went bright red. Don't. Hunter smirked, sensing victory. Then maybe you should do what I say so I don't. Noah narrowed his eyes. That sounds suspiciously like blackmail. It is blackmail, Hunter said cheerfully. I'm not pretending to be the good guy here, Pixie. Noah glared. What do you want? Hunter's grin turned devilish. Dunno yet. I'll think about it. He winked and strolled off, leaving Noah frozen by his locker. By lunch, Noah was already exhausted. Not because of classes, but because of Hunter Wolf's stupid voice in his ear all morning. Pixie, carry my books. Pixie, open the door for me. Pixie, tell me I look good in this hoodie. Out loud. Pixie, feed me one of your grapes. No, the green one. I saw you trying to pick the ugly purple one. It was like being in a one-man rom-com against his will. Noah glared as he dropped a grape onto Hunter's palm at lunch. I hope you choke. Hunter popped it into his mouth and grinned. You're worried about me. That's love. Across the table, Liam furrowed his brow. He'd been watching the whole interaction. Are you two friends now? Liam asked slowly. Noah looked up so fast he almost got whiplash. No, absolutely not. Sure we are, Hunter said at the exact same time, slinging an arm casually around Noah's chair. He brings me snacks now. It's kind of romantic. Noah choked on air. Liam blinked. Okay. He wasn't jealous, but definitely confused. His eyes lingered on the way Hunter was sitting way too close and how Noah's face was redder than the tomato in his sandwich. Did something happen between you two? Liam asked, voice dropping a little. Noah opened his mouth. But of course, Hunter cut in, grinning wickedly. Why you jealous, Jim Knight? Liam frowned slightly, but before he could answer, Hunter stretched, deliberately brushing his hand against Noah's arm, and leaned close to whisper, say anything and I tell him you love his abs. Noah elbowed him under the table. Hunter didn't even flinch. Oh, feisty. After lunch. Noah tried to escape after lunch, but Hunter followed him out like some kind of demon with perfect bone structure. You know, he said casually, I'm really enjoying this whole do what I say or I expose you situation. I might keep it going forever. You're a menace, Noah muttered. Hunter smirked. I know. I'd like a restraining order, Noah said. Hunter grinned, walking backward in front of him. Oh, but then who's gonna keep your secret? Noah stopped walking, and then, his lips curled into a slow, dangerous smile. Fine, he said. You want chaos? Let's see how you handle it. Hunter raised an eyebrow. What's that supposed to mean? Noah stepped closer. Guess you'll find out. And with that, Noah walked off, head high, leaving Hunter staring after him like he was the one being played. Okay, what the hell just happened? Hunter muttered. Noah had one mission after lunch. Unravel Hunter Wolf. If Hunter wanted to tease him all day and pretend like he had the upper hand, fine. But to could play that game, and Noah had been reading spicy fanfics for years. He could flirt if he wanted to, maybe, probably. Okay, I'm panicking, he told himself as he spotted Hunter near the water fountain. But if I die, at least I'll die with dignity. He approached with innocent eyes and fake confidence. Hunter, Noah said sweetly. Hunter turned. Yes, Pixie. Noah tilted his head, then reached forward and casually tugged Hunter's hoodie string. Hunter froze. Your hoodie's uneven, Noah murmured, kind of sloppy. I thought the great Hunter Wolf was supposed to be cool. Hunter's brain went static. Noah's fingers lingered just a second too long, then he let the string go and walked off without a backward glance. Hunter stared after him, blinking. What the hell is happening to me? By third period, Hunter was in a crisis. He liked teasing people. He thrived on chaos. But this was different. Noah wasn't supposed to leave Hunter feeling like he was the one being played. Hunter dropped his pen. Crap. The girl next to him raised an eyebrow. You good? No, Hunter muttered. I think I've been reverse bullied. Meanwhile, Noah had barely made it to his locker before Liam appeared like a ghost with muscles. Noah, Liam said quietly, can we talk for a sec? Noah blinked. Yeah. Liam scratched the back of his neck. I've just been noticing. You and Hunter. He's been kinda everywhere, and I don't want to assume anything, but is he bothering you? Noah's heart did that weird, fluttery twist again, because Liam was so sincere, so kind, so stupidly hot, and genuinely worried. He's just being annoying, Noah said quickly. You know how he is. Liam frowned. If he's pushing too far, you can tell someone, or me. Noah gave a small, grateful smile. Thanks, Liam. Seriously. But just as he was about to say more, Hunter materialized out of nowhere again. Well bro, Hunter drawled. Didn't know you were auditioning to be captain of Team Morals. Liam sighed. I'm just making sure Noah's okay. Hunter's smirk didn't even flinch. Noah's fine. He likes the attention. Noah blinked. Excuse me. Hunter turned to him and winked. Right, Pixie. Liam raised an eyebrow. The next day, it started during gym class. And it definitely shouldn't have started during gym class. But there Hunter was, leaning against the bleachers like usual, arms crossed, pretending he didn't care about anything except he totally cared. Because Noah had jogged by in those little black gym shorts that should have been illegal. They hugged him like a second skin, like they were custom made for Noah's ridiculously perky bum. The bounce, the shape, the way it giggled just a little when he jogged. Hunter actually forgot to breathe. Holy thighs. Okay, focus. Nope, I can't focus. I'm staring at my former victim's ass. Why am I like this? Hunter barely noticed he was leaning forward slightly, eyes locked. That's when Liam walked up beside him. You're gonna sprain your neck if you keep staring like that. Hunter flinched so hard he almost fell off the bleachers. He quickly looked away and scoffed. What the hell are you talking about? Liam smirked like a guy who'd been waiting weeks to catch him slipping. Oh, come on. You've been tracking Noah's ass like it owes you money. Hunter stammered. No, I wasn't. Dude. Liam gave him a look. You looked like you were trying to mentally grab it. I was zoning out. You zoned in. Liam shot back. Hard. Hunter narrowed his eyes. Mind your business. Liam just chuckled and walked off. Sure. Just saying. Next time, before you stare that hard, at least buy him dinner first. Hunter groaned and smacked a hand over his face. This is getting out of hand. And as if on cue, Noah jogged past again, slightly out of breath. He tugged at those shorts, muttering under his breath, stupid shorts. Why is this even allowed in school? The next period, the teacher assigned them to a group projects, 2-person teams, randomly assigned. Hunter waited, hoping to get paired with Noah, but the teacher announced, Noah and Liam. Liam smiled warmly at Noah and slid into the seat beside him. Hey, looks like we're partners. Hunter narrowed his eyes from across the room. Noah beamed. Cool. This'll be easy. Hunter frowned. Easy for who? Exactly. Saturday arrived with no warning, and Hunter wasn't well. He'd already scrolled past for selfies of Liam on Noah's Instagram story, with Noah in the background, laughing. He couldn't take it anymore. Noah blocked me, fine. I have other numbers, Pixie. Hunter pulled out a backup phone he definitely wasn't supposed to have. He kept it for emergencies. This is considered one. A known number. Hey, where are you? Noah stared at the text, confused. Noah, who is this? A known number, someone who wants to know why you're at Liam's place on a Saturday. Before Noah could reply, thinking his mom got a new number, his phone rang. And when he picked up, he heard that voice. You blocked me, Hunter said, sounding fake hurt, rude. Noah hissed into the phone. How do you even know where I am? Your Instagram story. Noah groaned. Oh my God, are you stalking me now? Hunter ignored the question. You know, most people don't invite their crush to their house unless they plan to confess. Noah's face went hot. We're working on a project. Sure, Hunter said. Is the project his ABS or yours? Shut up. Relax, Pixie. His voice dropped, all smug and taunting. I'm not mad. Curious what you're doing with him when you should be doing what I say. You're insane. Noah snapped and hung up. Who was that? Liam asked it casually, leaning against the arm of the couch with one eyebrow raised. Noah looked up from his notes, caught like a deer in headlights. No one, Noah mumbled. Liam grinned slowly. No one. Ha! His smile said he knew exactly who it was, and when he reached for his phone, Noah's gut told him things were about to go very, very wrong. Wait, what are you doing? Noah asked, already suspicious. Liam slid onto the couch beside him, way too close. If your bully is gonna keep bothering you, I say we give him something to look at. Noah blinked. Hey Liam, what? Wait. Before he could process, Liam already had his phone up, recording a short video for his story. The camera opened on both of them sitting shoulder to shoulder, with Liam dramatically throwing an arm around Noah's shoulders. He leaned in close, their cheeks touching a little. Study date with my favorite, Liam said into the mic with a smirk. He's smarter than me, and cuter too. Noah's jaw dropped. Posted. The caption wrote, my tutor's kinda adorable, with a heart emoji. Then he tagged Noah. A few minutes later, Hunter was not doing well. 1 second he was watching dumb TikToks and avoiding the fact that he'd called Noah like a stalker. The next, he opened Instagram, and there it was. Liam, with his hand on Noah, calling him cute, and smiling. Hunter didn't think. His thumb moved before his pride could stop it, and before he knew it, he was calling Liam, the guy who just posted a video with his Pixie. Okay, no, not his, but still. The video played on loop in his head, Liam's arm slung over Noah's shoulder. Noah smiling all shy, practically leaning into him. The call connected. Hello. Liam's voice was relaxed. This is Wolf, Hunter said, already clenching his jaw. Liam didn't miss a beat. Yeah, I figured. There was a pause. Hunter inhaled slowly. What's your deal with Noah? Liam was quiet for a second, then answered lightly. We're partners for the project. Right. So the whole adorable tutor thing is part of the assignment too. Another pause. Hunter could hear Liam's grin in his voice. Why did it bother you? Hunter's stomach twisted. No, really. Because you called me over it, Liam said. Most people don't call their crush's study buddy just to casually ask questions. Hunter's chest tightened. He's not mine. He cut himself off, exhaling sharply. It was just a stupid video. It looked weird. Weird how? Liam asked. I don't know, Hunter snapped. You were close. Too close. You know what this sounds like, Liam said, almost lazily. Jealousy. Hunter froze. It hit him like a punch to the gut. Why was he so bothered? Why did seeing Liam with Noah make his blood boil? Why had he been watching Noah more than usual? And why was Liam the one he was yelling at instead of just ignoring it like a normal person? Liam's voice came through again, soft but knowing. You might want to figure that out, Wolf, before someone else figures it out for you. Then Liam hung up. Hunter stared at his phone, jaw tight, stomach twisting into 1,000 knots. For the first time in a long time, Hunter Wolf didn't know what to say. Because maybe Liam was right. Monday came way too fast. Noah walked through the school hallway, absolutely determined to avoid Hunter Wolf for the entire day. Spoiler, he failed. He didn't even make it 10 feet past his locker before a strong arm casually draped across his shoulders, and that infuriating voice whispered in his ear, "How did your little intimate project session go?" "It wasn't intimate." Hunter raised an eyebrow. "So you didn't confess your love to Liam during hours of studying?" Noah glared up at him. "That's not funny." "Oh, but it is." Hunter's smirk deepened. "You looked real cozy in that video. Real touchy." Noah shrugged him off and started walking faster. Hunter followed and bothered. "Did you tell him you like him yet?" Noah glared. "You promised not to." "Oh, I didn't tell him," Hunter interrupted smoothly. "But if you keep ignoring me, maybe I will." Noah turned around. "You are the most evil, manipulative person ever. Compliments won't save you, Pixie." Noah groaned. "What do you want?" Hunter grinned. "Glad you asked." "So," he continued cheerfully, "you're coming to my house after school." Noah blinked. "Why?" "To do homework." Noah narrowed his eyes. "Why your house? We don't even have a project together." Hunter leaned forward, voice low in a way that made Noah's stomach flip for no reason at all. "Because if you don't, I might feel inspired to shoot Liam a message." Noah's face flamed. "You wouldn't." "I would. Something sweet like." Hunter pretended to type. "Hey, Noah's been crushing on you since the 3rd week of sophomore year. Thought you should know." Noah lunged toward him, trying to grab the phone. "You demon." Hunter raised his hands and smiled innocently. "So you're coming." Noah gritted his teeth. "Fine, but only for homework." Hunter winked. "Of course, strictly academic." Later that day, Noah stood outside Hunter's front door holding his backpack like a shield, regretting every decision that led him here. "It's just homework," he told himself. "Totally safe. Nothing to worry about." The door swung open. Hunter leaned against the frame with a smug little grin. "Well, look who showed up." Noah sighed. "Let's just get this over with." Hunter stepped aside, gesturing dramatically. "My evil lair waits." Noah did not know how this happened. One second, he was sitting stiffly at Hunter's desk, doing some homework as promised. The next, Hunter had flopped onto the bed behind him, arms crossed, shirt riding up just enough to show the outline of his V-line. "You're gonna do math on my desk while I'm right here on the bed?" Hunter said, voice teasing. "Kinda rude." Noah didn't turn around. "You said homework. I came for homework." "This is the homework zone." Hunter huffed dramatically. "Fine. You want academic. I'll help." He stood, walked around behind Noah's chair, and leaned down to glance at his notes. His chest brushed lightly against Noah's back as he hovered, and his voice was right against Noah's ear when he spoke. "You're holding the pencil too tight," Hunter murmured. "Relax your hand." Noah's pulse spiked. "I am relaxed," he lied, his voice a little too breathy. "No, you're not." Hunter grinned and reached down, curling his hand over Noah's wrist. He gently adjusted Noah's grip on the pencil. "That's better," he whispered, his lips just barely brushing Noah's ear. Noah shivered. And then, Hunter didn't move away. He leaned in closer instead, his chest lightly pressing against Noah's back, both their hands still holding the pencil. "You're blushing again," Hunter said, voice lower now, practically a growl. "You always blush like that around Liam." Noah's breath caught. "You let him get this close?" he asked, quietly. "Dangerous." Noah's heart was pounding, loud, reckless. His legs felt weak even though he was sitting down. He swallowed hard. Hunter finally released his hand, but didn't move away. His hands came to rest lightly on Noah's waist. Noah's whole body went still. "I don't think you blush like this for him," Hunter said, voice dark. And he was right. Because Noah had never felt his heart beat like this. Not with Liam. Not with anyone. Hunter's thumb slowly traced the hem of Noah's shirt. He leaned closer, mouth brushing Noah's jaw. "Still thinking about Liam?" he whispered. Noah snapped. He stood up abruptly, shoving Hunter back with both hands, only for his own foot to catch the leg of the chair, sending him stumbling backward. Hunter reached out instinctively, catching Noah by the hips and pulling him forward before he could fall. And now Noah was straddling him on the floor, chest to chest. Both of them froze. Their faces were inches apart, Hunter's hands still on his waist. Noah's thighs pressed tight around Hunter's hips. "Well," Hunter breathed, "guess math is hot after all." Noah stared at him in shock. And his heart had never beat like this for Liam. Ever. Hunter's thumbs had found their way just under the hem of Noah's shirt, brushing warm circles against his skin. The air between them felt thick, like one wrong breath would set the whole room on fire. Noah wasn't moving, because Hunter's gaze had dropped to his lips. And Noah was actually wondering what it would feel like to kiss him. Hunter's head tilted just slightly, breath ghosting against Noah's mouth. Buzz. Noah flinched so hard he nearly face-butted Hunter. Hunter blinked. The hell? Noah scrambled to reach for his phone, still shaking, still in Hunter's lap. He looked down at the screen. Liam. How's the homework coming? Need rescuing. Hunter snorted. Wow, he muttered. Even his texts are basic. Noah, flustered and bright red, launched off Hunter's lap and backed away so fast he almost tripped over the damn chair again. I should go, he stammered. We were done with math. Hunter remained seated on the floor, looking way too pleased with himself. Running to your night. Noah grabbed his bag and bolted for the door. Bye, Hunter. Tell Liam I said hi. Hunter called after him. Noah slammed the door shut and practically sprinted down the driveway. Few minutes later, Noah leaned against the bathroom door in his house, staring into the mirror. His cheeks were still red. His heart was still pounding. His lips felt warm like they'd almost been kissed. Because they had. Almost. But not by Liam. By Hunter. And that's what terrified him. Because when Liam's name lit up his screen, he didn't feel a thing. But when Hunter touched him, looked at him like that, Noah had melted. His entire body had leaned in like it wanted it. No, 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 he muttered to himself, fanning his face. This is not happening. I do not want Hunter. He's a bully. His phone buzzed again. Liam. Seriously though, you okay? He didn't mess with you too much, did he? Noah stared at the text for a long moment, then locked the screen without replying. Because yeah, Hunter had messed with him, just not the way Liam thought. Noah didn't remember falling asleep, but he had a dream. In the dream, Hunter had him pinned against the same desk from earlier, same bedroom, but this time, no homework. Hunter leaned in close, his mouth right at Noah's ear, voice low and rough. You're still blushing, he murmured. You like it when I touch you. Noah couldn't speak, couldn't even breathe. Hunter's hands slid under his shirt, fingers gliding over his stomach, up his chest, until Noah gasped, and Hunter smirked. Say it, he whispered, lips brushing his neck now. Say you want me. Noah's head dropped back against the desk. Hunter, he whimpered, voice broken. And then Hunter lifted him like he weighed nothing, and dropped him on the bed. Climbed over him, arms on either side of Noah's head. You texted the wrong guy, Hunter said, gaze dark. But maybe it wasn't that wrong after all. His lips crashed against Noah's. Hot, desperate. Noah kissed him back, fingers in Hunter's hair, body arching, and just as Hunter's hand slipped under his waistband, Noah woke up violently, flinging his sheets halfway off the bed. He was sweaty and hard. Oh my God, he whispered, slamming a pillow over his face. He lay there for a moment, disoriented, trying to erase the dream from his brain. Noah groaned, burying his face in the mattress. I'm going to need brain bleach. Because that dream didn't just make his body react, it made his heart react. Monday morning, Noah walked into school with a mission: avoid Hunter like he was the plague. He slipped through the halls with his hoodie up, head down, and took the long way to class to dodge any place he knew Hunter would pass. He even hid in the library during break. And it worked. For about 4 hours. Until lunch. He was halfway to the cafeteria when a hand grabbed his backpack and yanked him into the supply closet beside the science lab. Relax, came the unmistakable voice behind him. It's just your favorite bully. Noah spun around so fast he nearly bumped noses with him. Hunter, what is wrong with you? Hunter raised a brow, looking suspiciously amused. You've been dodging me all day. I had to get creative. Noah flushed. Maybe I was trying to avoid trauma. Ever think of that? Hunter smirked. Still blushing. Did you miss me, Pixie? Noah frowned. No, don't call me that. Hunter stepped closer. The supply closet was way too small for two people, especially when one of them was 6'2", and standing uncomfortably close. Noah was practically pressed between a stack of old textbooks and Hunter's broad chest, doing everything in his power to not inhale his cologne. You're acting weird, Hunter said, voice too amused. I'm acting normal? Noah snapped, trying to squirm away. You're the one who kidnapped me into a janitor closet. Hunter tilted his head, smirking. You used to sass me harder than this. I kinda miss that. Noah froze, blinking. Are you saying you liked it when I yelled at you? Hunter just shrugged casually. Maybe. Noah's heart jumped, and not in a cute, rom-com way. More like a full-body panic way. Before Noah could throw a calculator at his face, there was a muffled knock outside the door. Noah. Liam's voice. Noah's soul left his body. He slapped a hand over Hunter's mouth instinctively, nearly falling over in the process. Hunter went very still and his eyes darkened in a way that made Noah regret everything. Is that you? Liam called again. I didn't see you at lunch. The door rattled as he tried to open it. Noah panicked. Hiya. I'm in here. But it's just me, alone. Hunter smirked under Noah's palm, and slowly licked it. Noah yanked his hand back like he'd touched fire. What is wrong with you? He yelled. Outside. Liam paused. You okay? Yep, Noah called, his voice sounding too high. Just had to cry over a math test. Go away now. There was a beat of silence. Then Liam sighed. All right. I'll see you in class. Footsteps faded. Noah slumped against the wall, heart hammering. Hunter, on the other hand, was enjoying himself way too much. Still blocking the door. Still standing way too close. Noah tried to sidestep him. I should go, he mumbled, eyes darting everywhere but Hunter's face. Before my dreams come true or something, he muttered to himself. Pause. Hunter's eyes widened, then lit up like someone just handed him a winning lottery ticket. Before your dreams come true. Noah made the smallest whimper noise and tried to push past him again. I didn't say that. Oh, but you did, Hunter grinned, arms shooting out to block the doorframe. And now I gotta know, what exactly happened in this dream, Pixie? Stop calling me that, Noah whispered, cheeks blazing. And nothing happened. I had a dream about flying, as a bird moaning my name, Hunter said innocently. What? I never said that. You didn't have to, he said with a smirk. You're looking at me like I already kissed you. I am not. You are. Noah's hands curled into fists. You're such a cocky. Okay. Hunter cut him off chuckling, stepping back half an inch. Let's play a game. Noah blinked. What? No. I'm gonna guess what happened in your dream, Hunter said, voice low. And you just have to tell me when I'm right. I'm not playing your game, Noah said, but Hunter ignored him. You were sitting on my lap. Noah's soul exited his body again. You were wearing those tiny shorts you always wear to gym? Hunter went on, tapping his chin. Maybe one of your crop tops too. Noah's ears turned scarlet. And I had my hands on your waist, right? Hunter continued, stepping closer. Noah's mouth opened and closed. Hunter tilted his head, gaze dropping down Noah's body. Maybe I kissed your neck. Noah backed up until he hit the shelf, books wobbling above him. Hunter leaned in, one arm caging Noah in. Or maybe I pulled that shirt off you and... Stop, Noah blurted. Hunter grinned wider, voice a little huskier now. Why? Am I getting it right? Noah's knees were jelly, his pride dead. He shoved Hunter's chest hard enough to get a breath of space. He ducked under Hunter's arm so fast he almost dropped his phone, then bolted out of the closet like he'd just escaped a horror movie villain. Pixie, Hunter called after him, laughing. Don't call me that, Noah shouted over his shoulder without stopping. Down the hallway he sprinted, ignoring the stares of confused students. Muttering, what was that to himself on repeat. He turned a corner and finally slowed, slapping his hand over his own face. That was so bad, he muttered to himself. He knows. He smacked his forehead against a locker. Once, twice. Why did I ever text him by accident? Just then, his phone buzzed. New message from Hunter. You definitely dreamt of writing me. I'll be thinking about that all day. Thanks, babe. Noah screamed silently and turned his phone off. On Monday, Hunter noticed Noah was avoiding him again. The way Noah slipped out of class just a little too fast, how he sat at the far end of the lunch table even when Liam waved him over, how he answered Hunter's teasing with one words. The worst part, Noah wasn't mad, he wasn't flustered, or sassy, or snapping back like usual. He was just distant, and that messed Hunter up more than anything. Because deep down, beneath all the smirks and the flirting, Hunter had realized he liked Noah. Actually liked him. Hunter leaned against the lockers outside their last class of the day, arms crossed, gaze flicking up every time the door opened, waiting. He heard Liam's voice first, then Noah's. Hunter straightened, ready with a joke or something stupid at least. But the moment Noah spotted him, he ducked his head and said something to Liam before power walking the opposite direction. Hunter stared after him, throat tight. Liam sighed beside him. You're really bad at not looking like a kicked puppy. Was I that obvious? You're obvious all the time, Liam said, clapping a hand on his shoulder. And Noah's probably trying not to fall harder for you. Hunter blinked. Wait, what? Liam rolled his eyes. Look, he thinks you're just messing with him. You were his bully for a while. So, he probably thinks you are flirting to mess with his head. You want to change that. Hunter didn't even have to think. Yeah, good. Liam smirked. Because I'm throwing a party Friday night. And you two are both invited. Noah sat on Liam's bed, nervously fiddling with the sleeves of his hoodie. It was Thursday after school, and Liam had dragged him over. You're going to the party, Liam said casually from the floor, scrolling on his phone. It's not optional. Why are you so invested in my social life? Noah muttered. Because you clearly need a push. Noah went quiet, chewing the inside of his cheek. Then finally, Liam, he said slowly, I need to tell you something. Liam looked up, raising a brow. What's up? Noah cleared his throat. So, I mistakenly sent a confession to Hunter. But the one I meant to text that night. Noah swallowed. It was you. A pause. Then Liam blinked. Me? Noah nodded, avoiding eye contact. I mean, it makes sense, right? You're cool and protective and not constantly bullying me or making me feel like I'm about to pass out just from being looked at. Noah. Noah's voice sped up. So if I liked you, that'd be normal. Like, you'd be a better choice. Noah. Liam said more firmly, sitting up now. What? Liam gave him a look. You don't like me. You like Hunter. Noah shook his head. What? No, I don't. You just tried to use me like a human shield to block your feelings, Liam deadpanned. You've been blushing around him since January. You get flustered when he walks by. And you have never stared at me the way you do him. Noah looked like someone had just read his entire diary out loud. I don't stare. Bro, you drool. Noah grabbed a pillow and screamed into it. When he came up for air, face bright red, he mumbled, okay, fine. Maybe I like him. A little. Liam smirked. There it is. I hate this. Why does he have to be such a hot idiot? Well, lucky you. Liam stood, clapping him on the back. That idiot likes you back. Noah stared at him. Liam winked. Trust me. It was official the night of the party. The house was loud. Music thumped from the speakers, and bodies crowded into every room like a scene from a teen movie. Noah stood awkwardly in the kitchen, holding a cup of Sprite. His hair was styled nicer than usual, his hoodie replaced with an oversized knitted top Liam made him wear. He hadn't seen Hunter yet. He almost hoped he wouldn't. Scratch that. He definitely hoped he would. A voice broke through his panic. There you are, Liam said, pulling up beside him. Looking like a cute nervous mess. Very kissable vibe. Noah glared. I'm just saying, Liam teased. You're about to have a good night. Noah rolled his eyes. Doubt it. And then, like a slow-motion movie moment, Hunter walked in. His eyes found Noah almost instantly, and he smiled. Noah looked away immediately, heart thudding. Liam leaned in and whispered, Get ready, bunny. Truth or dare starting soon. Few minutes later, someone had dragged beanbags and throw pillows into the living room. A dozen people in a circle, giggling, some whispering, most holding half-empty cups and waiting for chaos. Truth or dare had officially begun. Noah didn't want to join. So, naturally, Liam shoved him down and sat beside him, looking smug as hell. And when Hunter noticed where Noah was, he plopped down across from him immediately. A few rounds in, things were still tame. Kisses on cheeks, silly truths. One guy had to text his ex, I miss your dog more than you. Everyone screamed laughing. Then, the bottle spun, and stopped on Hunter Wolf. Someone whooped, Hunter, truth or dare? Hunter leaned back on his hands, relaxed, dare. The guy who dared him snorted, all right then. Kiss the person you like, likey. The whole room erupted in noise. Likey. Shut up, it counts, the guy laughed. You have to kiss the person you actually want. People started calling out names. Sasha, wait, is it Ivy? No way, it's Parker. Hunter raised a hand. The room fell quiet. He looked around slowly, like he was deciding, until his eyes locked on Noah. Noah's heart stopped. Hunter tilted his head. His voice was calm. Only if he wants me to. Silence. Noah couldn't speak at first. Everyone was looking at him now. His throat felt dry. Is this a joke or a confession? Hunter smiled, and this time, it wasn't teasing. It was soft and genuine. Maybe both. Then he stood, walked over, and knelt in front of Noah. Can I? He asked. Noah, breath shaky, nodded once. The kiss was short, a little clumsy, but real. And it shut the room up completely. There was no giggles, no screaming, just wide eyes staring in shock. Hunter pulled back just enough to whisper, I really do like you, Noah. And I'm not playing. Noah blinked. You're not? Hunter shook his head. I've liked you since you told me off in gym class and made me feel like an idiot. Noah covered his face with both hands. Oh my God. Hunter laughed. So, wanna go outside? Noah peeked through his fingers. Okay, but if you're lying, I'll throw you in a bush. Hunter stood and offered his hand. Deal. Noah took it. The backyard was quieter. The distant hum of music and laughter floated from inside, but out here, it felt like the world had slowed down. Noah sat on the patio swing. Hunter stood a few feet away at first, hands in his pockets. He actually looked nervous. I didn't mean to make it weird, he said. Noah looked up, heart still racing. You kissed me. Hunter blinked. Yeah, that's kinda why I think I made it weird. Noah's lips twitched. You kissed me. In front of everyone. I panicked. You panicked by kissing me. Hunter laughed quietly. Okay, fair. I panicked and told the truth. Noah stared at him for a beat, then asked softly, why now? Hunter hesitated. Then he finally walked over and sat beside him, close enough for their knees to touch. I didn't know how to say it before. I mean, come on, Noah. I was your bully. Was? Noah raised a brow. Hunter groaned. Fine. You're emotionally confused, kinda jealous. Former bully. Better. There was a pause. Then Hunter looked at him fully, voice more sincere than Noah had ever heard. I'm sorry. Noah blinked. For what? For being such a jerk all this time? For teasing you like it didn't mean anything. I thought if I just annoyed you enough, maybe I'd stop liking you. Noah was quiet, eyes wide. I thought you were just messing with me. I know, Hunter said softly. That's on me. I acted like an idiot. Noah smiled a little. You are an idiot. Hunter smiled back. Yeah, but I'm your idiot now, right? Noah didn't reply right away. Only if you convince me to have you as my idiot. Hunter turned his head slightly. I could do that. A week later. Noah, please. That was the third time Hunter had texted today. Noah sipped his iced latte and didn't reply. He strolled through school like nothing was happening, like he didn't have the most annoying boy alive sending him voice notes that ranged from sexy begging to him dramatically singing Let Me Love You in a whisper. Liam walked beside him, thoroughly enjoying himself. You're evil, he said. He bullied me and threatened to expose that I had a crush on you. Noah said flatly. Let me have this. You're making him suffer. I could be worse. I haven't even blocked him. At that moment, Noah's phone buzzed again. Hunter Wolf, I'm outside your house. I brought cookies. Noah blinked. Oh my God, he's desperate. Liam grinned. He liked it. It was day 6 of begging, and Hunter has sent for gifts. 1. A tote bag that said Hunter's hot dummy. 2. A box of cinnamon buns with a note, sugar for my pixie. 3. A handwritten apology letter, front and back. 4. A Hunter x Noah fan art sticker set, custom made. Noah blushed at that one. By day 7, even Liam was involved. Noah, Liam sighed, I'm begging you. Just date him already. He's going insane. He asked me what your favorite flower socks are so he could match. Noah smirked. Tell him I'll think about it if he gives me his dessert tomorrow. You're enjoying this too much. I haven't even made him bark yet. Day 8. Hunter stood in front of Noah at his locker, holding a giant plush bunny and a box of Korean skincare he definitely stole from his sister's vanity. I give up, Hunter said dramatically. Take my pride. Take my snacks. Take my soul. Noah crossed his arms, pretending to think. Tempting. Hunter stepped closer. Come on, Pixie. I'm publicly down bad. Everyone knows. Even Mr. Garland called me out for sighing longingly in math. Noah burst into laughter, then paused, then sighed softly. Okay. Hunter blinked. Okay. Like okay. Noah leaned in, whispering against his ear, but you're still doing my homework this week. Hunter nearly fell over. You are evil, and you're lucky that's all you're doing. Hunter's smile was stupidly bright. So, we're dating now. Noah shrugged. We'll see. Hunter pouted. Noah. Noah grabbed him by the collar, kissed him quickly and whispered, now we are. Hunter immediately spun around and shouted into the hallway. Someone call God. He said yes. Liam, from down the hall, we heard, shut up. Noah just blushed and muttered, I really am dating an idiot. The end.